Babymonster is the third girl group to debut after Blackpink under YG Entertainment. But there's a rising question. Should YG debut Babymonster? Well, for me and a lot of other people, the answer is just no. Just straight up no. There are so many contributing factors as to why this group shouldn't debut, and honestly, majority of the problems come from the company itself, YG Entertainment. In this video, we will look at why YG shouldn't debut Babymonster. I will give you guys basically a breakdown of what I'm going to talk about, the way they handle their artists, not giving them enough promotion, and the problem with debuting them. I'm talking about the goals in that section. Then I'll be giving you guys just some interviews because I have a few people who do want to share what they want to say about this situation. So yeah, I'll be showing, or you'll be listening to some interviews that I've had with some people. I'll be reading out some messages for those who don't feel comfortable with using their voice on YouTube. So I feel like the first thing everyone's gonna look at is the way YG Entertainment handle their artists. So obviously they handle their Korean artists different to their foreign artists. YG isn't the best when it comes to treatment of their artists, but they aren't the worst. I mean, you get companies treating their foreign artists way worse. Not mentioning any company, but an example of YG Entertainment treating their foreign artists kind of badly. The first example that comes to mind is Blackpink's Lisa. The outfits that they gave her in the first few years of Blackpink's career, after they debuted and stuff like that. I'm pretty sure we all saw the pictures and also how terrible those outfits were that was given to Lisa. The other members, they got nice outfits, and then you just get Lisa with some rainbow spaghetti, a rainbow spaghetti dress. Ooh, let's not go there. We don't know how YG is gonna treat these Thai girls that's debuting in Babymonster. There are 2 Thai girls, so they are going to be the second and third to debut, the second and third Thai girls to debut after Lisa. I'm worried about how these girls are going to be treated, because not only are they foreign, but because of their age as well. So this treatment can not just come from the company, but come from pedos. But anyways, I'll touch on the ages in a second. The second factor is not giving them enough promotions. So obviously this falls under why the company shouldn't debut them. But we all know by now that YG does not promote their artists like they should or like they used to. I feel with 21, and there's another group that I'm forgetting, but anyways, with their older groups, they Big Bang is Big Bang. How could I forget about Big Bang? Anyways, they treated them amazing in their years of being a group, from what I could tell, compared to how they treat their artists now. They just give fans the bare minimum. I just feel like these girls in Babymonster will be taken advantage of, kind of like the way Blackpink, Treasure, and Somi is managed. I feel just like any other K-pop group, their promotions will start off like that, and then they'll slowly start becoming like their seniors, and their promotions with every comeback will just gradually decrease by the comeback. Because another example that comes to mind is when you look at the Born Pink promotions in Korea. We only got one music show stage for Pink Venom and one music show stage for Shutdown. And then when you go back to 2018, you're gonna find lots of different performances of D4, do 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 do, or Kill This Love, of how you like that. And slowly, YG's I will make a video on this, so I will not touch on this right now, but I feel like YG is just starting to give up on Blackpink slowly, but I'll save that for another video. And then my final problem is not with the goals necessarily, but it is with the goals. I'm not trying to send any hate to the goals when I talk about them right now, but I just want to bring this to light, because I mean, obviously everybody has brought it to light, but I just want to give my thoughts. So obviously there's a lot to unpack, especially with the ages of these goals. So we start with the oldest. Her name is Ruka, and she was born in 2002. The youngest, Chiquita, if I think that's how you say it, she was born in 2009, putting her age at 13 years old and Ruka's age at 21. Chiquita becomes the youngest K-pop idol in the K-pop scene right now as we speak. She's the youngest in her company. She's the youngest active K-pop idol. The age difference between the oldest and the youngest member is 7 years. And honestly, I just feel like YG is not making a good choice by debuting a girl group where there are majority minors. If we don't count the girl who's turning 18 this year, there are 5 minors out of 7 members. But that's if she's 18 by the time they debut. But if they debut before this girl's 18th birthday, I don't remember what her name is, then that puts them at 6 out of 7. That's 6 minors out of 7 members. And that is extremely bad. Obviously, this is kind of bad for the girls because of their ages. Like, some people might not want to stay in the group because some people may not be comfortable with standing a group where there's a member that's younger than them. It just doesn't sit right with some people. I mean, for me, it doesn't sit right with me, but if she's like a year younger than me, that's fine. But this girl is 3 years younger than me, and for me, that's a very, very big problem. I just don't hope they become the next Blackpink or the next Somi. I will do a video on Somi as well, actually. But I just don't want Babymonster to become the next Somi. With Somi debuted in 2019, so that's 4 years ago. She only has 1 album under her belt. And then Blackpink, we don't want them to become the next Blackpink, obviously, because they've got 4 albums. I'm not including single albums, but if we do include single albums, that is 2 single albums, 2 mini albums, and 2 full-length albums under their belt in 7 years, putting them at like 50 tracks or something. When you look at another girl group, say for instance Red Velvet or Twice, you've got like over 100 songs. If you compare them to BTS has over 100 songs already. So you can tell the management YG isn't treating them correctly. If they are going through with this debut of the group, talking about YG here, I just hope that none of the girls' talents is wasted like Somi and Blackpink, because honestly, I'm pretty sure we all stand groups because of how talented they are and not because of visuals. I will do a video on visuals as well, because I have a very big problem with a visual being a position in a group. But I just hope that none of their talent is wasted, because we don't want good talent to go to waste. I mean, we're seeing it a lot with K-pop groups recently, and I just hope that these girls do get to show their full potential. Okay, so I won't be talking for the rest of this video. But thank you so much for watching. Yeah, that's already my intro. But thank you to all those who helped me. These are the last three interviews that have given me their opinion and have allowed me to use their audios in this video. So I'm going to allow them to take it away. Meet the three people who have allowed me to use their voice. So this is the interview portion of the video, and I would just like to give a disclaimer that this is the people who I interview's opinions, not mine, theirs. So please don't come for me or anybody mentioned in this video. But thank you to all who did send in their opinions and who did send in voice notes, as really it really helps. Okay, so this person has given me the consent to use their opinion in this video, just like the person before just did. So I asked them, do you think Baby Monster should debut? And if so, if yes, if no, why? This person said, at some point, yes. Just wish they waited a bit because of their schooling and the whole sexualization that goes on, especially with younger idols or younger people to debut. I have X with me and I'm ready for her to give me her opinion. X, what do you think YG should be debuting Baby Monster?
No,
Why?
because just look at the way they treat Blackpink. It's like really not it. So like, how they gonna be treating a new group?
Literally. Okay. Thank you so much.
Hi everyone. I'll be sharing my personal opinion on why Baby Monster shouldn't have debuted. To be honest, I feel disappointed in YG. And why do I say this? Because I feel like Blackpink hasn't shown us what. First of all, we're going to start off with Blackpink. So I feel like Blackpink hasn't shown us what they're capable of, or they haven't shown us their full potential yet. And I also feel like they haven't been on top of their careers. And you can tell that YG is just using Blackpink to make money from, but not appreciating their individual talent and uniqueness. And I feel like if YG is debuting a new girl group, that means they'll have more work to do. And that means they can't give Blackpink proper treatment. And they won't be able to do that now with a brand new group. I also feel like the new group will be very hyped. Well, is getting hyped at the moment. And it's also going to be very popular than Blackpink in the future. And then this will make YG totally forget about Blackpink. And then they will just might disband. And that makes me really sad because they really have so much potential. And I really wanted to see more of Blackpink. And I'm scared that this will happen to Baby Monster. This is why I'm saying they shouldn't have debuted under YG Entertainment. They could have debuted under some other entertainment. But I honestly wish them all their best with their K-pop career. And just keep in mind, this is just my personal opinion. Please do not feel offended by it. This is just what I think of Baby Monster and YG Entertainment as a whole. So please don't come for me.
Well, personally, I think they shouldn't debut not because of the group, not because of the people in the group. Yes, the minor, but K-pop has been debuting minors since, I don't know, fucking 2000s. Sorry, I apologize for that. Um, I think the reason why they shouldn't debut is because of the company. Period. It's the company. The company is horrible. They don't promote their artists properly. They don't let their artists come have comebacks, as well as they're already having a whole fire. Like they're already on fire, like under fire, with the way that they treated Blackpink, as well as the way their sub label treats Junsomi. So is that not a sign? Well, those are just two examples, but is that not just a sign for you to think in your head and say, oh, I need a change? But you do the absolute opposite and you debut another group. You're not gonna have these people like these people at all. Baby Monster is hated not just because of their minor and their all of that. They're hated because of the bloody company and that they're debuting because of their fucking company. That's it. That's it. It's their company.
So, another thing that I don't like is that the fact that it's being normalized now. Just a minor being like be like working like an adult is somewhat quote unquote, how do I say this? For me it's not okay. It's really not okay because you get so much privileges, even though you can gain so much more, quote unquote gain so much more, you can lose much more than you gain. Like friends, like you don't know who your real friends are gonna be. And if you I feel like if somebody doesn't have friends, they're just gonna feel lonely the whole time. And sometimes they may even question, is it worth it? Yeah, that's all I have to say for this video. If you enjoyed it, please like and subscribe, as it really lets me know that you enjoy my content that I'm putting out. My Instagram will be linked up on screen right now. Yeah, I hope you guys have a fabulous day or evening or morning. I wish you all the best. This is gonna be the second last video before my school starts. That I'm actually on holiday, so yeah, I'm gonna see you in a new video very soon. Thank you so much for watching. Bye, guys.